Hello everyone. Welcome to English 108. This is Dr. Cheryl Price-McKell, and I just wanted to take a few moments to go over the syllabus and kind of review things that I feel are important and anticipate some of your questions and based on some of the questions I've received in the past. So I'm right here on the syllabus page, and I'm not sure what has gone on here. I'm just noticing now that it is formatted in a really narrow window. And so I will try and fix that. If not, it's still right there, and I'll show you how to access it in just a minute. But first of all, my information is right here. The course information is right here. My contact information is included. But if you note right here, my preferred method for student communication is through the inbox right over here on the left side toolbar. That is by far my preferred method because I see student emails right away when they come through this inbox. If they just go through the regular student email, I get so many emails from ASU every single day, and it's really easy to overlook a student email or for it to get lost in the shuffle. So please use Canvas Inbox, and I promise I will get back to you within 24 hours unless it's on the weekend. On the weekend, it might take me a little bit longer. But my virtual office hours are going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays between 2 and 3 Arizona time. Now those are my set office hours where I will be on Zoom. I'll have the Zoom open, I'll be working on my computer, and I get a little doorbell sound when a student drops in. And that's a great opportunity for just discussing assignments, kind of collaborating on ideas and on research or anything else. But I also understand that that's a very small window of availability, of set availability. So if this time doesn't work for you, or if you would like to set up another time to meet over Zoom, just send me a message in the Canvas inbox and we can set that up. So what I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to open up right up here, is I have a savable or printable copy of both the syllabus as a whole and also of just our assignment schedule. But I'm going to open this up and kind of read through it just because it's easier to read because it's formatted correctly. And so, but it's the exact same information. So I've got the information of the course up here, the course description, our objectives. These are all the things that I promise we will touch on over this semester, that you will be instructed upon, that we'll practice, and that you will be able to take away with you outside as you leave the class. We will be using this textbook, How to Write Anything, a Guide and Reference, and it is an e-textbook, and it is specific to this course because we will be using Perusal, and ASU already has the course set up with Perusal access to this textbook once it's purchased. So please follow the instructions. I've sent everyone an email. Look for that email and read these instructions on purchasing that code so that you can have access to the textbook, because we have graded textbook readings in this class. So it's not a class where you can just skip over the readings. In fact, those readings make up a good chunk of the grade. So look over that. Here are the computer requirements. This is an online class, so we need a lot of access to online, to Wi-Fi, to browsers, to computers, not just phones. Read over that. Some of the policies. Let's see, on attendance, right here it does say, and this is just standard ASU policy for online courses, an absence is a failure to turn in an assignment. And right here it says more than 2 absences, so missing 2 assignments will result in failure. That is extreme. that is, I've never failed a student for missing a couple assignments. But it can happen. I mean, I have the right to. And if a student does miss a couple weeks worth of classes, then that does happen. Okay. So read over that and let me know if you have any questions on that. We will be working on 3 major projects for this class. All 3 of these projects need to be turned in to pass the class, to meet the criteria required for this class. They are all connected. They are not, separate standalone assignments. They are all connected, and they lead and build on one another, lead to and build on one another. The first one's going to be an annotated bibliography, where we're going out there and we are gathering sources concerning an issue that we care about. And we're going to be reading, credible articles and writings of different people that we have gathered. Project 2 is where we're going to synthesize these into a problem analysis report, where we are going to tell our reader, our audience, of what this issue looks like based on a synthesis or bringing together of all of these sources. And our final project is going to be a proposal based on, that synthesized analysis. What can be done about this problem? What should we do? And I will be giving you a whole lot of information. ASU has designed this course. I have not designed the course, but I facilitate it. And they've designed the course with a lot of learning materials, a lot of supporting materials. We'll have a lot of discussion. I will be posting videos every single week of the assignments and the activities for that week. So there'll be a lot of support. You're not on your own in this class. But those are the overviews of just really quick hints of the assignments. Here's the grading breakdown. Pretty standard. Make sure that you don't write about anything that you don't want to share, because this is a collaborative class where you will be sharing things. The late writing projects, there are certain things that I will accept, late. There'll be a small deduction in the final grade because of the late submission, but there are some things that I will not. So all of the 3 major writing projects have to be turned in. And so I will accept them late, but there will be, a significant deduction for each day that they are late, and that's explained here. There are certain discussion boards and peer reviews that I will not accept late, simply because of the collaborative nature of the assignment, that other students are relying on your participation so that they can participate more fully themselves. And so those will not be accepted late. But the weekly assignments, the scaffolding learning assignments that we have every week, can be turned in up to 4 days late and earn up to 80% of the grade. But after about 4 days, ASU closes those. Okay, and so I don't have a whole lot of option there after 4 days. So read that over. Let me know if you have any questions. Everything as far as academic honesty, everything submitted for this class has to be written for this class, and it has to be written by you for this class. No recycling old assignments, no having somebody else write for you. Read those over. Copywriting, I'm going to skim through. All of this is really important, so please read it, but I just don't have time to cover it all right now. Read over all of that. Submitting everything for this class is going to be submitted through Canvas, and the grades will be, I will promise to get things graded within 10 days, and those grades will be posted on Canvas. I'm asking everyone not to use generative AI programs for this course, because this is a practice space. There are some great ways to use AI as far as like generating ideas, generating, brainstorming and those kind of things. But because this is a short, accelerated online course, we don't have time to get into all of that. And since everything needs to be written originally for this class, and this is a practice space, not only to practice AI, but to practice your own writing. So I'm asking everyone to write their original content. Do not use AI. In fact, it's very obvious when AI is being used. So I'm asking you not to use that for this class. And down here below is a schedule of all of our submissions. Okay. And that doesn't encompass everything, because if you go, I'm going to jump through over here to modules. If you jump over to modules, there's a lot here, a lot of learning materials, a lot of scaffolding, heuristics and handouts and worksheets that are not being submitted, but are incredibly important for students to have and to read and to study if they are going to submit and learn how to write, learn how to submit the assignments that are required. All right, so that is a really brief overview of the syllabus. Let me know if you have any questions, and good luck.